Well, hi, I'm Dr. Mark Lindholm. I'm glad you joined me for this short video. You know, you might have seen some of my other videos where I talk about CBD and full spectrum hemp oil. You might have seen the one where I talk about the endocannabinoid system. But I want to talk a little bit now about the business aspect of the Zilis company. Zilis, by the way, means to multiply nutrition. It's two Swahili words. And it gets at the foundation of this company. The Zilis company was founded by Stephen Thompson and his wife Angie, and they founded this company to be a pay-it-forward company. So from the inception, the company is set up to be a social enterprise. So every bottle of every product that we sell, we donate multiple vitamins and prenatal vitamins globally in the United States. They also have a program called the Patriot Program where we give back to veterans. We actually distribute bottles of our UltraCell product, our full spectrum hemp oil product that's donated through existing veterans organizations. So there's some great things about this company, but also this company really can offer people not only a hope about changing their health, but it can also change their wealth. There's a huge business or financial opportunity with the Zilis company, specifically because of the product that we have. We have the #1 selling product, UltraCell. And if you didn't catch that video, go back and look at my video where I talk about what makes our product special. But I can tell you we have the best product on the market, but we also have the timing and positioning and inside of this growing trend of this interest in the cannabinoid CBD market. So let's talk a little bit about that. So Forbes magazine, Fortune magazine, US News and World Report, the Wall Street Journal, they're all predicting that the hemp and CBD industry is going to continue to grow dramatically. Right now, as I'm talking to you, it's 2019, early 2019. They're predicting that this industry is going to grow by over 700% in the next year. That's dramatic. You know, if I came to you and said, hey, I have this great stock you should invest in, and all the major financial indicators are saying it's going to grow by 700%, you know, you'd probably jump on that and tell your friends about it. And if for some reason they were wrong and it only grew by 500%, you probably wouldn't be too upset. So those are the kind of things that we're looking at in the next year. But that's nothing compared to the long-term projections. The projections are that in the next 5 years, that this industry will grow to be a $22 billion industry. And in the next 10 years, it'll grow to be a $1 trillion industry. You have this industry that is set to grow dramatically, but you also have a company, the Zilis company, that is well positioned to take advantage of that growth because we have a high quality product, the #1 gold standard product in the market, but we also have a company that we have expert leadership. Stephen Thompson and his wife Angie have decades of experience in the nutraceutical direct sales type of companies, and they bring that experience to this company. So this company has the infrastructure to really take advantage of that growth, and that's what's happened. This company has grown by over 500% every year that it's been in existence. Their high-quality UltraCell product has grew by over 1,700% in the first year that it was released. Right now, we are growing this year at a rate exceeding 500%. We've had dramatic growth just in the first few months, of this first quarter of 2019. Right now, the Zilis company controls about 18% of the market share. And we're right at or right about to be at the $150 million worth of product that's being sold through our company. Now that's important because there's something called the curve of prosperity. So what happens is almost all companies start out at a low level where they're formulating their company, then they're strengthening their company, but then what happens is they go into what's called momentum, where the company grows exponentially, grows dramatically. Well, we are right on the cusp of going into momentum. And although nobody knows for sure, the chances are very good that this Zilis company is going to go into momentum later this year in 2019. When that happens, the company is going to grow dramatically. Because of this huge demand for CBD and this huge growth of the CBD market, this isn't going to be a momentum period or phase that's only going to last for a few months. This has the potential to last for years inside of this CBD space. So there's a huge opportunity in the CBD industry, and specifically with the Zilis company and their ultracell product. So unfortunately, many people are going to miss this opportunity. So right now, people that get involved now in this company are going to be people that are going to be able to have the rest of everybody else that gets involved in the company be lined up underneath them. So people that get involved now are before what's called the 90% line in that curve of prosperity, have the potential to make 90% of the profits later on, years down the road. So this company has a great compensation package that pays through infinity as people continue to use product years from now. To give you an example, imagine what it would have been like to have had Steve Jobs come to you when he was first developing the iTouch, before the iPhone even existed, and said, what if he had said, would you be willing to invest, $1,000 or a couple $1,000s in my company? Imagine how much that stock would be worth now in 2019. That's the kind of opportunity that we have in the CBD space, and specifically in the Zilis company. The Zilis company is unique that it's a direct sales company. It's a binary system where as you get involved in the company and you tell 2 people about it, then they tell 2 people about it. It's actually built on what they call the 4x4. So you starting out telling 4 people about it, and those 4 people just duplicate the system. I want to explain this a little bit about what a great system this is for CBD. People are starting to make comparisons about the Zilis company. They're calling the Zilis company the Uber of the CBD or the hemp industry. If you've never used Uber, Uber is super convenient. It utilizes people's own cars to create basically a taxi service with little or no overhead to Uber. So it has made it so super convenient and easy to be able to get a ride. When I travel someplace, out of town, it's so easy to just pull up the Uber app and, find a driver. So the same kind of thing can be said about the CBD industry. So imagine somebody wanted to get into hemp, or they wanted to start a hemp oil business, and they had to actually build a building. So let's just say, for argument's sake, that they were able to build a building for $100,000. That'd be a really cheap startup for their business. That wouldn't even include any of the inventory they'd have to stock with the products, any of the other kind of expenses of starting a business. But let's just say that they could do that for only $100,000. In order to match the kind of power that Zilis has, we're adding about 1,000 new ambassadors to our company every month. So imagine if each of those people had to start their own company, and their own brick and mortar company, there'd be $100 million of investment that the Zilis company would have to make. But instead, we use the power of direct sales to have independent ambassadors like myself spreading the word about Zilis. So it means that all of the money that would have otherwise been spent on overhead by the Zilis company gets distributed through their compensation plan to ambassadors like myself or like you if you get involved with the company. So the growth potential and the wealth potential is really there. This really is a ground floor opportunity for people. And so if you'd like more information, please check out my website. It's cbddrmark.com. There's all kinds of information there about the company and about how to get involved. You can go directly to my Zilis website, which is zilis.com/Dr. Mark also. Either of those sites will give you all kinds of information. Also, feel free after watching this video to leave comments down below, and if you have comments, feel free to subscribe to this channel or to look for more videos in the future.